audio is good. Hopefully everything runs smoothly. I'm just gonna jump into it because I want to try to finish up this game today. So I'm just gonna jump into it. Hello everyone, welcome back to Moonskies. Last time we left off, we got through chapters 4 and 5, and it seems like Fia is going into a bit of a mental crisis after our quote-unquote fling with Amani. I thought there was more than I thought there were 2 chapters left. Apparently there's only 1 chapter left. So I probably could have finished this game last time, but I'm stupid and I didn't realize. Because I think what I was thinking of was the amount that was in chapter 4 was more than what I thought. So it is what it is. So this might be a shorter video than the other ones, but it's no big deal. So I'm not good with intros, so let's just jump into it.
Lights!
So we gotta go to work.
Ideally, I'd know it.
Apparently there's an achievement for listening to every single
what the
piece of
hell am I
dialogue.
paying all this money for?
You were told several times during the review process. This shouldn't be a surprise.
Okay, I get it. It's just, there's no way you can make an exception.
What you're asking for is a nostalgia trip. What you applied for is something entirely different. It requires... Oh, hello, Fia. I was just explaining to our client that because of the specifics involved, he won't be joining you on the jump.
Specifics involved?
Let's start from the top. Nathan, this is Fia Quinn.
Hello.
Nathan Knox. And before you ask, yes, there is a relation. Otis Knox was my father.
I'm sorry. Who?
Okay, that's different. Otis Knox, the horror writer, wrote over 30 best-selling books and then disappeared without a trace 70 years ago. You don't know anything about that.
Sorry.
I thought you said you knew her stuff.
Alternate timelines. I explained this.
Yeah, but my dad had, what did you call it? A high timeline ranking?
Exactly. Which is why you have to stay behind. We can't risk any changes to his history.
Okay. I get it. It's fine. I mean, not fine, but I just want to know. More than anything else, I just want to know. If you can do that for me, nothing else matters.
Your father disappeared?
You seriously never heard about this? It happened on the 4th of July, 1993. According to Mom, he went for a walk during the fireworks and never came back. It was the top story for months. Mystery on the 4th. Celebrated horror author vanishes without a trace. Everyone thought it was some kind of publicity stunt for his next book. I did too. But, well, it wasn't.
Your father has a high timeline ranking?
So I've been told. His books weren't even that good.
Even so, his books were influential, to put it mildly. Tremendously influential. They inspired more adaptations than we can calculate.
None of those are any good either. I'm telling you, that ranking is a mistake.
I've explained this. It's not up to me. His ranking is what it is. So we can't change his history.
I know. Just don't ask me to like it.
What exactly do you want to know?
I want to know what happened to my father that day. Was he killed? Did he hit his head and lose his memory? Or did he just run away and leave us? It's been 70 years. I need to know. If I can't save him, then maybe knowing is good enough.
I assume there was an investigation.
Major celebrity like that? Of course there was, but they found nothing. Everyone gave up. Even my mother remarried in less than a year. Adam was a nice enough guy,
moving on
but
really fast.
He wasn't your father.
no.
So, I assume I'm going to have to tread lightly.
Yes, observation only. He was last seen at a book signing on the Coney Island boardwalk around 8 p.m. You should have plenty of time to make your way there. Try to find Knox. Don't interact with him. Keep your distance, see what happens, report back. You know the drill.
Alright, I believe I'm up to speed. I'm ready when you are.
Mr. Knox, if you could step into our waiting area, I'll keep you updated.
Okay, thank you. This is... well, thank you. Whatever happens, whatever you find out, thank you.
Chapter 6, Pastroland. I don't even know what that's a reference to. Like, is it like... I don't know. Coney Island, July 4th, 1993, 7:32 p.m.
Timefall successful, Noz. Blasted, it's hot. Much better.
All clear over then?
All clear. Wow. Is that the original Thunderbolt?
Yes. Although it hasn't been in operation for 10 years.
Shame.
There should be a magazine scan in your pocket. Do you have it?
Mystery on the 4th, best-selling horror novelist Otis Knox still missing after months of exhaustive searching. Months after the enigmatic disappearance of famed thriller and horror novelist Otis Knox, the literary world and fans are left grappling with unanswered questions. Knox, known for his chilling narratives, vanished on the night of July 4th, 1993 during the Independence Day fireworks on Coney Island, as per reports from his wife. Despite extensive searches and public appeals, no trace of Knox has been found. The case has sparked wild speculation and theories among his readers, with some suggesting life is imitating art. Authorities continue to investigate, but as time passes, hope fades, leaving a void in the hearts of those who admired his work. The last confirmed sightings of Knox were by a local shop owner on the Coney Island boardwalk and one of his longtime neighbors. Both individuals, who asked to remain anonymous to protect their privacy, spoke fondly of Knox. He was a friendly man, always polite, always respectful, said the neighbor. It was easy to forget he was a celebrity. Despite their familiarity with the author, neither witnessed anything unusual on that fateful night. While Knox's whereabouts and status may be in question, his legacy is very much not. Over the years, he won numerous prestigious awards for his bone-chilling work, including the Bram Stoker Award for Midnight's Lament in 1981 and the World Fantasy Award for The Vanishing Pier in 1984.
Is this Otis Knox?
The last known photo of him, taken at a nearby book signing. See the timestamp?
I do.
8:09.
8:09 p.m.
Yeah.
That's 30 minutes from now.
Yes. Plenty of time to get there. I'm sending you the address.
Copy that. I'm on my way.
Boardwalk Books.
Duffy used to take nostalgia tourists here, didn't he?
All the time. Ever since the park was sold to Seagram Corps, it's a pretty popular request.
He always did manage to snag the choice assignments. Perks of seniority.
Were you upset about that? I never realized.
Oh no, I never held it against him. It's just ironic that the first time I get a job here, it's all closed down.
Probably for the best.
I know. Distractions. Speaking of...
Right. Standing by.
Alright.
There it is. Boardwalk Books. Nozzo, how long until that book signing?
Maybe 10 minutes?
The place looks empty. I thought Otis Knox was a popular writer.
He was. Either way, there's a timestamp. Otis should arrive any minute. Find some place to wait. And be unobtrusive.
Okay.
Nobody's answering.
Unobtrusive leading spot.
Nothing's happening, Noz.
Just wait a bit. He's got to show up any minute now.
All right.
Exactly.
Nothing yet.
He'll be there.
Are you sure?
Yes, Just be patient.
All right. Are you sure this is the right place?
According to the historical record and the photograph in your hands, yes. Just wait.
Nozzo, it's past 8 o'clock.
I know.
No book signing event has started.
I know. Okay, maybe there's no book signing, but there's still the timestamp on the photo. Just wait a bit. He's got to show up any minute now. Oh, there he is.
Are you sure? He doesn't look much like his photo.
It's him. Who else could it be?
I think we should confirm.
How?
I don't know, maybe by talking to him?
No. Remember his ranking? You can't engage.
We need to be positive, don't we? What would the brass say if I spent the whole night tailing the wrong man? What will the client say?
Go ahead. Just, well, you know, be careful.
Many cases, the ocean lost its color.
Excuse me. Sorry to bother you, but I'm looking for Otis Knox. Do you know where he is?
Otis Knox? Why would I know that? I just sell his books. I don't write them.
Oh, I see. You own this bookshop.
That I do, but we're closed.
You're closed.
Yeah, because it's the 4th of July. I'm sure some of the major chains are open, but not me. Sorry.
Isn't there supposed to be a book signing event today?
Today? On the 4th of July? Of course not.
Really? Because I thought... Never mind. This photo, do you recognize this shop?
It looks like mine. Why?
Could it be another shop, perhaps? One that just looks like yours?
Nope, definitely mine. That clock on the wall belonged to my uncle. Had it for years. When was this taken, anyway?
There is some confusion about that.
All right, shouldn't have asked. I just want to watch the fireworks.
Do you know anything about Otis Knox?
Only through his books. I'm a fan, but who isn't? His books fly off the shelves faster than I can put them on.
You don't know anything else?
What a question. His personal life is none of my business.
Sorry, I'll leave you alone.
Thanks. We'll be open tomorrow if you want anything.
Well, blast it.
How is this possible?
I have no idea. Otis Knox's history couldn't have changed. We'd know. High-ranked person like him, alarms would go off in every branch on the planet.
So what should we do? Scrap the mission?
No, we're not licked yet. According to all reports, Otis went missing during the fireworks. Those aren't due to start for another hour or so. We still have time. I got the Knox's home address from Nathan. Maybe he's home? If he is, standard protocols apply.
I know. Keep my distance. Don't engage, etc.
Knox residence. You're not even gonna give me like a street name or anything? Apparently not.
All the windows are dark. I don't think anyone's home.
Knock on the door. If anyone answers, just say you've got the wrong house.
Nobody's home, Noz.
Blast it. None of this makes any sense. How could the archive be completely wrong? That photograph is part of the historical record. We're both holding copies of it right now. It's showing no signs of chrono shifting, at least not on my end.
Same here. It's solid as a rock.
There's something we're missing. Let me think. Stand by.
Okay. The late middle-aged woman is tending to her garden.
Hi, excuse me.
Yes? You need help?
Maybe.
Okay, I'm Evelyn.
I'm here on behalf of Nathan.
Nathan? Isn't he abroad for the summer? Spain or something?
Yes. He sent me to check on his father.
Skirting the edge of truth there, Fia. Well done. Shh.
Good kid.
So, Is Mr. Knox alright?
As far as I know, Otis and Marla are doing fine. I assume they're out finding a spot to watch the fireworks.
Do you know where that spot might be?
I assume out on the boardwalk, or maybe the beach.
That's over 3 miles long.
Yeah, I know. Not much help, huh? Sorry. I'm sure they're fine. Come back tomorrow if you really want to be sure.
That's... sure. Tomorrow. You wouldn't happen to have a spare key to their house, would you?
Why do you ask?
As I said, Nathan asked me to check in.
You don't have a key of your own?
Unfortunately not.
Well, I wish I could help, but I don't have a key either. Sorry.
I'll leave you alone now.
See you around.
Okay.
Shall we take another look at this scan?
It's not shifting, but sure.
OtisKnoxFanClub.com. This is where the photo came from.
Yes. It was one of the first fan sites of the early internet. Whoever owned the site must have taken the photo.
So they took a photo of a book signing event that never happened.
Right. This doesn't smell right.
Can you look up who owned the site?
One way to find out. Checking the domain history. Registered in February of 1993. Elapsed in 1996. Owned by... Adam Cole?
Baby!
Adam Cole.
Yeah, Adam Cole. A year after Otis Knox went missing, his wife took another clustermate. Husband. The man's name was Adam Cole.
That can hardly be a coincidence, can it?
No, it most definitely cannot.
I wonder if that's a reference to the wrestler. Adam Cole, baby. Boom! Oh, construction engineer, boom. He was 80 years old. Marla Cole, no children, Nathan Knox, stepchild. So they didn't try for a child at all? Known residences, 2002 Mermaid Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Cause of death, pancreatic cancer, timely impact rating.
I don't think anyone lives here, Nozzo. Did the archive get it wrong again?
The archive is never wrong. It's just data. You just have to know how to read it. That address is registered in his name. It doesn't necessarily mean he lives there.
I suppose that makes sense.
See? The archive is fine. Something weird is definitely going on, but the archive is fine. It's fine.
Okay, it's fine. Didn't mean to touch a nerve. Locked.
Nice. Okay. So what is there to look at? So like a light switch? No, there's a key here. Okay, look at both photographs. Okay.
Are you seeing this, Noz? This photo's been digitally manipulated. This is the original, taken during the winter holiday, and this one has been altered to look like it was taken today.
I see it. That's a relief.
A relief.
That the archive wasn't compromised. It was just this Adam Cole guy playing a trick.
But why? Why bother?
I have no idea. We still have time until the fireworks. keep looking around.
Trivia. Open Sesame to continue.
What the? How? Nozzo, did you see that?
What is it?
The answers on this quiz. It's based on history. Our history. Things that nobody of this Wen should ever know about.
That's impossible.
I know, but it happened. Could this Adam Cole be a time traveller?
Absolutely not. We'd know. At least, I assume we'd know. I have no idea. It's above our pay grade either way. Just focus on the job for now. I'll file a report for the brass once we're done.
Apparently there was supposed to be an achievement, but I don't know.
No need to mess with. Scanning my hand did nothing. There was a photograph in the trash.
Okay.
That's definitely Otis Knox.
And that boy looks like a young Nathan.
And the one scratched over. Nozzo, is that Marla?
We can't assume anything, but most likely.
Right. I admit, my knowledge of grunge-era courtship rituals is a bit rusty, but scratching out the face of a person in a photograph, typically that means you hate that person, correct?
That's the tradition, yeah.
And this Adam Cole person, he later clusters with Marla Knox, also correct?
Again, yeah.
So why did he scratch out her face?
I have no idea. But I prefer not to speculate until we know more.
Understood. I'll keep digging.
Thanks, Fia. I'll be here.
You know what happened? In an earlier chapter, I'm pretty sure when I went into the archive, when I was going to search for like a name or something, I accidentally hit field manual. I think I did that. I did it multiple times. And because I did that, the achievement got locked out. That's what happened. I could be wrong, but I'm almost positive that's the case. Okay, we have a key now to the next residence.
Oh, so you found the key after all?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Well, don't let me keep you.
Scrapbook has been left open on this table.
This scrapbook looks recently leafed through. It's open on this page. Shame about all the water damage. I wonder why they kept it.
Okay.
That's the owner of Boardwalk Books, or a younger version of him at least. And the woman with him. Is that Marla Knox?
It matches the archive photos, so I'm going to assume yes.
Okay.
There are two identical photographs here, so I doubt they'll miss the one. I've already taken...
Okay. Should be a thing here somewhere. Oh, there it is.
That is one well-stocked first aid kit. Syringes, gauze, slings, all sorts of medicines. Is this normal, Nozzo?
For most people, no. But Marla Knox worked as a nurse for most of her life. Old habits die hard.
Don't have any numbers. Alright.
this scanner lock was Marla.
That explains why her face was scratched out in that photo you found. Probably to prevent anyone else from using it.
Why was it in
Nozzo,
Otis's house?
what are you doing?
What? What's going on?
Never mind, it's gone now.
What happened?
I felt the time stream. It was faint, but it was there. Did you open a portal?
No. And even if I wanted to, you know you have to be outdoors for it to work.
Right, of course. I've just been working too hard. Must be.
I'll keep monitoring for you.
Interesting. Okay.
Looks to be a crudely drawn map of the Coney Island Boardwalk. There's a spot marked with an X. Should be easy to find.
Your location beach spot. Okay. A bunch of random parts haphazardly welded together. You have no idea what this is for.
No way. No blasting way. You seeing this?
Yeah.
Is that what I think it is?
A quansonic wave generator.
I thought the quansonic particle wasn't discovered until the 2040s.
It wasn't.
So Adam Cole is experimenting with time travel 60 years early.
Impossible.
Be like
If
50
he was,
years early.
we'd know. But this whole mission is full of impossible things.
What do we know about this Adam Cole person?
You read the same
Baby.
archive entry as me, Fia. We barely know anything. I'm going to go have a chat with Nathan Knox. Stand by, Fia. And don't touch that generator.
Mr. Knox?
Yeah? Is she finished already?
Not quite. I wanted to ask you about Adam Cole.
Baby!
My stepfather. Why?
We just want to fill in some gaps.
That
But
can't be
he
a
has
coincidence.
nothing to do with what happened, does he? He didn't even meet my mother until a year after. Honestly, I barely knew the guy, so I bring him into this.
Well, it's hard to know how to put this, but he was, experimenting with time travel.
What?
It's true. His name came up while Fia was investigating. She looked into him. He knew things he shouldn't have known. Knowledge of the future. He had photos of your family, a key to your house, but we know next to nothing about him. So, anything you can tell us will be useful.
This is...
I know. It's a lot.
No. This is ridiculous. I asked you to find out what happened to my father, not butt into my mother's private life. How dare you?
Look, Mr. Knox. Let me explain.
I don't want to hear it. My mother was happy. After everything that happened, she deserved to be happy. And you want to ruin that over my dead body? You'll be hearing from my lawyer. Goodbye.
You heard all that?
I did, yeah. So what now? Do we abort?
No. The protocol is clear. We can't let this lie. Anomalies like this must be investigated.
But if he sues us...
The brass knows what we're doing. They gave us the green light. Just keep treading lightly. You know the drill. I'll keep digging on my end. We are going to figure this out.
That's them, isn't it? Otis and Marla Knox.
Yeah, that's them.
So what should I do? Hang back? Keep an eye on them until the fireworks?
Someone is experimenting with time travel 50 years too early.
thought it was 60 years,
Getting to
bud.
the bottom of that is our priority now.
So you're saying I can approach them?
Yeah, just, well, you know, be careful.
Aren't I always?
You've always been a terrible liar.
I know. Excuse me.
Yes?
Sorry to bother you, but are you Mr. and Mrs. Knox?
That's a good question. What would you say, my love? Are we Mr. and Mrs. Knox?
Not tonight, we're not. We're just two people enjoying the fireworks. which should have started by now. Come on, I'm not getting any younger.
Do you know Boardwalk Books? A shop about a mile down the strip.
Sure. Who doesn't?
Why do you ask?
Marla, you're friendly with the shop owner, aren't you?
Jesus, what are you implying?
Oh, nothing like that. I just mean...
He's my brother, if you must know.
Marla.
Sorry, Otis, but that kind of gossip we don't need. Just leave Liam alone, please. He likes his life simple, and we try to keep it that way.
And speaking of keeping away...
Right. I'll leave you alone now.
Thank you.
Really sucked that there was no artwork in chapter 4 that I can remember, so I need to go back here.
Excuse me. You're Liam, correct? Marla Knox's brother.
Yeah, that's me. Is she okay?
Oh yes, she's fine. I'm just checking in on the family, on behalf of Nathan.
Oh, well, any friend of Nathan's is a friend of mine. Love that kid like his son.
So you're close with Otis Knox and his family? Because earlier you said that you didn't know him.
What was I supposed to say? I hate lying, but they like their privacy. So do I. The last thing I need are his fans swarming this place.
I'm curious, if you're so close to Marla and Otis, why are you here alone?
Alone?
They're watching the fireworks about halfway down the boardwalk. Why are you here instead of with your sister?
Oh, they wanted to be by themselves tonight. I'm okay with that. Otis has more than proven himself. I trust it now.
Otis proved himself? Why did he have to do that?
Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Let's just say he didn't make the best first impression, but he's good now.
Because he's famous?
No. Not exactly. Never mind. Forget it.
Sorry, I'll leave you alone.
Thanks. We'll be open tomorrow if you want anything.
Okay, we're gonna go back here.
I can't rummage
I didn't mean
Hello
to
again.
talk to her.
Yes?
Did you know the Knox family
I
before
read that.
Otis became famous?
They moved in just after me, so yeah.
What was Otis like?
Why? What have you heard?
Just curious. I imagine becoming a celebrity changes people.
For the worse, usually, but not Otis. Fame suits him. The year he released his first book, it all stopped.
You said it all stopped when Otis wrote his first book. What stopped?
The drinking, the ear-splitting fights. God, those two could go at it. Almost called the police once, but figured it was none of my business. I know better now. It all worked out, thank heaven, but if things went the other way... Well, like I said, it all worked out.
What do you mean, it all worked out?
Well, like I said, it all stopped. The fights, the drinking, everything. Otis sold his first book, and within the year, he was completely transformed.
You really think one has to do with the other?
I don't know what else it could be.
I'll leave you alone now.
See you around?
Now we're gonna go back and talk to Liam again. I would never figure this out by myself.
Excuse me.
Wait, what? Did I actually miss something? Is this supposed to be a thing?
Otis implying he wasn't good before.
I said never mind. I let it go ages back. So should you.
Sorry.
Thanks.
Okay, I missed something. It said that there was something here. Okay, let me go back here.
Hello again.
Yeah,
The drinking?
that man could put it away. The bottles I'd see stacked up on trash day.
So this is
well,
more to...
no point in thinking about the bad old days. Like I said, it all worked out.
there were fights.
If you lived here back then, you wouldn't be asking that question. The screaming from those two. She ran away once, told me she was gonna stay with her brother, begged me not to tell her husband, but she was back home the next day like nothing happened. I almost called the police, but figured it wasn't my business. It all worked out in the end. Well, no point in thinking about that.
Could you...
Well, like I said, it all... Otis sold...
You really...
I don't...
I'll leave you.
See?
Okay, maybe now I have the information I need. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oops.
Excuse...
There we go.
So, I heard some stories about Otis. About how different he was back in the day.
Different. Yeah, that's one way of putting it. He drank like a fish. Said it was part of his process. I'm just glad he fixed things before it was too late.
Marla tried to run away, didn't she?
No try about it. It was all arranged. She just learned she was pregnant. She told me everything. Asked me to help her get away. So I booked her a room at the Hotel Commonwealth. Got her a train ticket for the next morning to our cousin's place in Georgia. But then it all got better. They came around the next day, hand in hand, like nothing happened.
Did you get that, Nozzo? The Commonwealth Hotel.
I got it. The address is close to your position, but it was torn down by your win.
Give me the address anyway. You never know.
Okay.
She didn't leave him after all. Why the change of heart?
Beats the hell out of me. I thought she was out of her mind. She swore up and down that he was a changed man. I might have laughed in her face, but the kicker? She was right. He hasn't touched a drop since. And you've met them, right? Tell me you've never seen two people more in love. Something must have put the fear of God into him. Made him realize all he stood to lose. Lots of time has passed since then. Took a while for him to earn my trust. But earn it he did. I'm proud to call him my brother-in-law.
You said a long time has passed since Otis had his epiphany. Do you know how much time?
20-some-odd years ago? Time flies.
20 years exactly.
Something like that. Maybe more, maybe less. I know I had just bought this place. Was working around the clock fixing it up. My only bed was an old sofa. That's why I got Marla the room at the Commonwealth. Probably for the best. If Otis came looking for her here, I might have punched his face in.
Sorry, I'll leave you alone.
Thanks.
Sounds like Otis Knox had a real change of heart when Marla left him. A real epiphany moment.
Could be. There's nothing about it in the archive. Nothing much about his personal life at all, come to think of it. I wonder...
You wonder what, exactly?
Otis Knox's timeline ranking is the highest there is. If anyone changed it, we'd know. But his family, they were fair game. If there was minimal archived information about his family to start with, then someone could change things without tripping any alarms. It would have to be subtle, but it could be done.
It sounds like he changed into a different person overnight. Could that be relevant?
We all go through things that change us. That's nothing special. But with everything we found in that secret basement, I don't know. I can't rule anything out.
Any word from Nathan Knox?
Just a boilerplate letter from his lawyer. I've passed it along to the brass.
I'd like to see this so-called change of heart for myself. Can we do that?
Sure, if we can pinpoint what that day actually was. Any idea what that could be?
I think I may know when Otis's change of heart might have been.
You do? Okay, tell me.
Okay, there's an achievement here.
March. The 31st.
1976.
1976.
Any reason why you chose that particular date?
Not sure. It just seemed important for some reason.
Well, it probably is. To someone, but not us.
Let me think about it some more.
I'll do the same.
There we go. Trying to visit the dev on his birthday. I would not have known that without looking it up. So...
October the 14th, 1977.
Yeah, I think you may be right.
Let's hope so.
Okay, checking to see if we can tunnel from your current landing point. That will save us some time. And accepted. Head over. It should be ready to go by the time you get there.
That's all for now, Noz.
I'll leave you to it.
Timefall successful. Going local again now. Same outfit as before?
I didn't have time to program in the specs for anything new, but most 1990s fashions were inspired by the 1970s. You'll fit right in.
You've got nothing else on file?
Nothing aside from the white polyester disco suit that I once generated for Duffy.
Tempting, but no, definitely not. But if I need to infiltrate a dance hall, I'll let you know.
I'll keep it prepped. Standing by.
Nozzo,
Yeah?
let's say I find this Adam Cole, and let's say he did muck around with Otis Knox's past. What should we do?
We deal with him, however you can.
Right. I thought as much.
I'll be here if you need me.
There we go. Good thing the Knox family never changed their locks in 15 years.
Interesting. Otis Knox takes as directed Solubin 10 milligrams for 28.76.
Silubin.
A medicine commonly used for diabetes. It was discontinued in the late 70s.
So Otis Knox was diabetic?
It appears so.
Hold on. Idea for next novel. Struggling, hardworking author doing his best to put food on the table. Is constantly frustrated by his lying, ungrateful bitch of a wife and his pea-brained brother-in-law. To hell with you, Marla. And goddamn you, Liam Whiteman. I'm coming for both of you. Okay.
Nozzo, what about Otis Knox's high timeline impact ranking? If this Adam Cole altered Otis's life, and we alter Adam's life, this could alter Otis Knox's history, couldn't it? Something we should never, ever do. The rankings must be maintained at all.
Nothing's ever easy, is it? Figure out what happened. Only then can we decide what to do about it.
One step at a time.
That's all we can do.
I'll just take a quick look. Here are all the guests who signed in today. There are quite a lot of them.
M. Whiteman, 10:14, 2:11 a.m., 14:07.
M. Whiteman. Liam's surname is Whiteman, so it must be his sister's original name as well. This has to be it. Oh, good God. Is that...
Running comparison scan. Impossible. That's Otis Knox.
But he's alive in the future.
I know. The scan compared him to every public photo of him from 1977. It's him.
That should be a 5-alarm situation back home, right?
It should.
Then how?
Occam's razor. If Otis Knox is dead in 1977, then that man you saw on the beach in 1993, that's not Otis Knox. Get back there. Confront him. Use whatever means necessary. Find out who the hell he is.
And what about Marla?
This was her hotel room. She's involved. Somehow. Do whatever you need to do.
Okay. So... doesn't seem like there's any way to actually do that, so I guess I have to go back to the landing point. It makes sense why he was kind of saying like, oh, we're just two people on the beach or whatever. No, I didn't mean to go to Boardwalk Books. To go to here.
Sorry to bother you again, but...
What?
I know the truth, Otis.
Truth? Of what?
That you're not really Otis Knox.
Huh?
Otis Knox was murdered 15 years ago.
I don't think he was.
Okay, that's enough. We've been nice, we've been patient. We humored you because we didn't want to cause a scene in public. But there's a line, and you've crossed it.
I'm sorry, but I'm telling the truth. His body was found in a hotel room.
Oh? Oh, is that right? Found by who? Exactly.
I can't reveal my sources.
In other words, you don't have any. You're making this up.
I promise I'm not.
Marles, let it go. She knows. I told you this could happen eventually.
But Otis, you can't. Not now. We were so close.
I know. But it's time.
Time for what? What's this about?
I'll tell you everything. But first, help an old guy up, will you? Thanks. 40 years till I can get my next Anderson injection. Not sure I'm gonna last that long. You figured it out yet? Come on, Thea. I refuse to believe you're this
Wait, is that
slow.
Duffy? I don't know. I wonder.
You're Adam Cole.
I plan to be, but not yet. Come on, you've almost got it.
You're a time traveler.
Used to be. I haven't been for a long time. Come on. You're so close.
I never told you my name.
Depends on your point of view, doesn't it? Always a gnarly subject where time travel is concerned.
No, it can't be.
Blasted Thea. You really haven't figured this out? Did I teach you nothing or what?
No.
Hey, I was right.
Duffy?
Hi, Fia. You haven't aged a day.
I don't understand it. How?
And hi, Nazo. I assume you're listening? Let me guess, he's sputtering and frantically grabbing for the protocol guide.
Noah, shut up!
Oh, I wish I could hear him.
We thought you were dead.
I know. That was the idea. How long has it been? For you?
Only a few weeks.
15 some odd years for me. But you already know that.
Duffy, you look so much...
Older? It's amazing what happens when you don't have access to Anderson injections anymore. Took about 10 years for biology to catch up. Just as well. Dyeing my hair gray every month was a pain.
So you didn't kill yourself?
Kill myself? Is that what you thought? I was sure I made it look like an accident.
No. We figured you were too smart to forget something as important as that.
Oh. Thanks, I guess.
Why do this, Duffy? Why put us through this?
Do you really need to ask that? My reason is right behind you.
Oh, please.
It's the truth. I don't need any better reason than that.
You killed Otis Knox.
I am Otis Knox.
You know blasting well what I mean. You murdered a man. You sent his body back in your place, made us think you were dead. And you've been living as him ever since.
You're not wrong, but I meant what I said. As far as history is concerned, I am him. I suggest you really think about what that means.
Nozzo, what do we do? There must be some protocol for this.
There is, but...
None of them apply to me. You know the rules. The rankings must be preserved. And what's my ranking again?
Hi.
Yeah, high, which means you can't touch me.
We may not be able to touch you yet, but Otis Knox disappeared after the fireworks, according to the historical record, which means after that, you're fair game.
Yeah, but until then, we're on my time which I intend to use. Marla, this is it. Not the way I expected it to be, but...
It's not fair. It's just not fair.
I know, but it's been worth it. Every last second. Damn it. It's starting.
I thought we'd have more time. Just a little more time.
I know. We always think there's more time, until there isn't.
I love you. You saved my life. In every sense of the word.
And I love you. You and Nathan gave my life meaning. More than I ever imagined possible. I'll see you again. I promise you that.
You'd better.
Thea, let's take a walk.
A walk?
History says the last two people to see Otis Knox were a shop owner on the Strip and one of my neighbors. Can't upset the rankings, can we? The brass will accuse me of many things, but not that. So let's go.
We're gonna be
Go ahead and
accused of
say it.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
You still can't lie worth a damn.
Do you have any idea what you put us both through?
I know, and I'm sorry. If there was any other way.
Well, at least you're sorry. I saw your dead body. You have no idea what that was like.
It wasn't mine. It was Otis Knox.
Blasted Duff. You killed a man and took over his identity for 15 years. You still haven't told me why.
It's complicated.
We have time.
No, we really don't. Hey, Liam!
Oh, hey, Otis. I thought you and Sis wanted to be alone tonight.
We did, but I just wanted to return this Ash Bliss book you gave me.
Now? That could have waited until tomorrow, or any time.
Doing it now. I also wanted to say... I love you like a real brother. You know that? Thank you for everything.
You feeling okay?
Never better. Enjoy the fireworks. See you around.
Sure. See you around.
Gonna miss that big lug. Would you believe that in the original history, Otis forced Liam to hold a book signing today? On the 4th of July, for God's sake. At least I managed to spare him that indignity.
So that was you. You altered that photograph.
Yeah, that was me. I figured that the only real risk was if someone came back in time to check. If they did that, the jig was up anyway. I always wondered if Liam could tell the difference, you know, between me and the original. Looking back, he must have known, but he never said anything. Not once. The original Otis and Liam never got along. Maybe he felt I was an improvement.
Improvement or not, you can't go around history killing people.
How many people have you killed on the job?
It was for the job.
So just because we had permission, that made it okay?
You're just making excuses for yourself, trying to justify what you did.
I don't need to justify it. Otis Knox deserved to die. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Anyway, here's our next stop. Ms. Sherman!
Please, call me Evelyn. I've told you a million times.
Not gonna happen. I just wanted to give you that advanced copy of The First Thirst I promised you.
You're kidding. You're doing that now?
Hits stores next week. We wait much longer, it won't be special anymore. Here you go. Sign and everything.
Thank you. My nephew's gonna flip. He loved your last one.
You have a good night, Miss Sherman.
Evelyn.
Sure. Evelyn. Let's go, Fia. Such a trip, that lady. Cooks an amazing roast. She says it's the herbs. Giving her a signed copy of my last book was the least I could do in return.
How did you rewrite all those books anyway? Did you write them all from memory?
God, no. Would you believe I had to jury-rig a Quansonic generator just to pull copies of Otis Knox's books from the previous timeline? I thought about changing a few words here and there, putting my own spin on them. It was so tempting. You have no idea. But I didn't. Not once. Old habits die hard, I guess. Say something, Fia, for God's sake.
I wish I could understand.
You will. Maybe. One day. The fireworks will be over soon.
You know what happens after.
Yes, I know the protocol. You'll take me to a landing point, then Nazo will beam over a fresh chrono suit for me, then you'll bring me back.
And if you refuse?
You shoot me, with no consequences whatsoever.
Will that be necessary?
No. No, it won't. Come on. There's a great spot to watch the fireworks, just over here. Nice, huh?
It's quite breathtaking.
We're still on the same wavelength, even after all this time. The future may be home, but it seems like such a sterile place now. Home is where the love is, and there is no love there. Or maybe I'm just literally stuck in the past. See this boat? It's mine. My plan was to disappear, just like history says I did. Then I would slip into a new identity and work my way back, be with Marla again.
As Adam Cole.
Yes, I'm sorry, Fia. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry too, Duffy. This is the last thing I want to do.
Oh, no, you misunderstand. I'm not sorry for what I did 15 years ago. Not ever.
Oh!
I'm sorry for that.
What the... Duffy? What did you do?
See you soon, Fia.
Fia? Fia! Blast it! Duffy, what did you do to her?
You there, Nas? I'm sorry it came to this. Better hit that rewind button, for all the good it'll do.
Activating ERP.
Damn it. It's starting.
I thought we'd have more time.
Oh, it's because we helped him out.
It worked. I'd recognize that look anywhere. How many times has it been?
What the hell happened?
Ah, got it. So this is the first time. When you took my hand to help me out of that chair, I dosed you with Morphobite, absorbed through the skin.
Morphobite?
It hardens stomach acid. Takes about 20 or 30 minutes for the effects to take hold. It's not pleasant, but you seem to already know that.
You poisoned me.
Don't worry. The cure is easy enough to obtain in about, 62 years.
What?
Quanmexlin, Fia. It's the only cure. We have a few vials in the first aid kit. You need to get back here.
Run back home to Kronozen, Fia. You have just enough time. It's too bad I'll be long gone by the time you get back.
We're friends, Duffy. How could you do this?
Of course we're friends, Fia. That's never going to change. But this is
That's
my
not
family.
true at all.
Nobody's going to take that away from me. Not you, not Nazo, and not anyone at Kronozen. Nobody. Marla, I'll see you soon.
You'd better.
Bye, Fia. And I'm sorry.
I hope you're happy. I really. Forget it.
So I have to. I don't know where the timer would be.
Fia, we don't have a lot of time here. Landing point, now.
Because I have to.
How long have I got, Nazo?
20 or 30 minutes, give or take. The landing point is 5 minutes away. You have time. I've got the antidote ready to go. I'll administer it as soon as you arrive. Fia, you're not exactly hurrying.
Can you send me back after you'd cured me?
It won't work.
Why not? Just send me back to the exact second I left from.
We've been through this before, remember? We can't risk another Crovergence.
So? I've managed once before.
In your weakened state, it would kill you. For real. The rewinds won't be enough. So no, I'm not doing it.
So he's getting away.
That doesn't matter, Fia.
Of course it blasting matters.
You're dying. Focus on that.
I'm not dying, Noz. Not really.
The acid in your stomach is changing its molecular composition as we speak.
Not yet, it hasn't.
It will if you don't move.
What'll happen next?
We've done all we can. The brass will assign someone to look for Duffy, but
They won't find him.
I ran a scan for him. 50 years worth of data from your card when. Every camera feed, every publicly available photo. Absolutely nothing. He's gone.
I suppose that's it then. Heading to the landing point.
I'll activate your jump as soon as you're clear. And I'm sorry.
So
Come on, Fia. The landing point. This isn't the time to mess around. Come on.
well, the thing about it is,
Fia? The chronosuit? Come on.
There is absolutely no cure for Morphobite in 1993.
None. I'm reading about it now. The antidote takes years to make. You don't have that kind of time, even with time travel. Plus, you'd need access to quantonic particles, and in
There's a thing
1993,
in the
that's
basement.
impossible.
Nozzo, I do have access to quantonic particles in 1993.
You do?
The machine in the secret basement, remember?
Fia, you're not suggesting that rusty heap of spare parts and circuit boards?
The very same.
That's crazy!
What's the worst that could happen?
I'd give you a list, but we don't have the time. Even if that machine worked, the particles are only part of the cure. There are several other steps, and
Do you want to catch Duffy or what?
not at the cost of your life.
You have your finger over the rewind button.
Always.
Then you won't let that happen. Send me all the data you have on this cure. Quanmexlin, was it?
It's in the archive.
We're gonna do this, Nozzo. And I am going to die trying. As many times as it takes.
I don't like this, Fia, but I'm with you. If you want to come back, just say the word.
okay.
Right. blood sample, sodium nitrate, buformin, phytofusion, all in less than 30 minutes. Easy.
Alright. I'll read that later. So we've gotta actually kill some time, which is annoying.
Excuse me,
Hmm?
why are you here if the shop is closed?
Because I live here? I got a living area in the back. What's with the personal questions? I just came out to watch the fireworks.
You said a long time has passed since Otis had his epiphany. Do you know how
Like I said,
20...
something I know I had my own problem.
Wouldn't fans swarming this place be a good thing?
You'd think that, but no. I like things simple.
Simple. On the Coney Island boardwalk.
Selling books is simple. Dealing with Otis's fans bugging me for his address is not. So please don't blab.
Lips are sealed. Sorry.
Thank.
Excuse...
Hmm?
You said a long time... Do you...
Like
20...
something I know I my own problem.
Oh god.
Jesus, you okay?
There we go.
Totally fine.
You don't look fine.
Right as rain.
Oh jeez.
That's one.
Blasted god.
Oh, it worked. I'd recognize that look anywhere. How many times has it been?
No idea what you're talking about.
Somehow I don't believe you. Run back home to Cronin. It's too bad We both know that won't work on me. Not yet. Can't fault you for trying.
Okay, can't say
Marla.
I can't try.
I'll see you soon.
You'd better.
Bye, Fia. And I'm sorry.
I hope you're happy. I really... forget it.
Okay, now we just gotta switch back and forth here.
Hello again.
Yeah?
That's a lovely garden.
Maybe not yet, but I'm working on it.
Are those lupines?
Common mistake. Delphiniums. Not easy to grow near the water, but I have my ways.
Is this a photo of Otis Knox and his family?
That's them, sure enough. But why did you scribble out Marla like that?
Oh, it wasn't me. But you're sure that's Marla?
I'd recognize that necklace anywhere. But who did that to her picture? They ought to be ashamed.
I have no idea.
Can't imagine why anyone would do such a thing to her. She's the light of the neighborhood.
You're not watching the fireworks yourself?
No, not really my thing. I'm happy here, and these flowers won't unpot themselves.
You wouldn't happen to have any buformin?
What's that?
I'm not sure, but I need some.
If you don't know what it is, then I can't help you.
Oh god.
Are you all right?
Absolutely.
Hello?
That's two.
Ugh. Blast it, Duffy.
Oh, it worked. I'd recognize how many...
You need to stop this, Duffy.
It's already done. Run back home to Kronozen. It's...
Kronozen will send someone else.
I know how to live off the radar, Fia. I've eluded Kronozen for 15 years while living as a blasting celebrity. You think I can't do the same while living as a nobody? Adam Cole isn't the only identity I created. You'll never find me. Marla, I'll see you soon.
You'd better.
Bye, Fia. And I'm sorry.
I hope you're. I really.
So much for that.
Okay. So I can't do that apparently. Okay, one more.
Marla?
You better get a move on. Duffy told me what Morphabite does to your stomach. You don't want to find out for yourself.
I already found out.
Oh, right. Time loops. Then you already know that this is pointless. Just go. Leave me alone.
How much do you actually know?
I know everything, Fia Quinn. Or should I say, Fia Quinn and Frank Nazarelli.
We call him Nozzo.
I know.
What exactly happened 15 years ago?
Should you really be wasting your time like this?
It's my time to waste.
Well, like Bobby Brown says, that's your prerogative. Ask whatever. I'm not the one who's dying.
How did you and Duffy meet?
I picked him up at a concert.
You what?
I thought I was saying goodbye to my abusive husband and the city for good. So when I met him, I thought, why not? Why not have a little fun before I leave?
So you brought him back to your room at the Commonwealth Hotel?
Yeah, but Otis was waiting for me when we got there. He had the devil in his eyes, let me tell you. If Duffy wasn't with me, I'm sure he would have killed me. And Nathan.
Nathan?
I just learned I was pregnant. That's why I was leaving. Duffy saved us and gave up everything to do it. So don't you dare tell me he did wrong.
That can't be right. If Marla or Nathan died in the original history, Otis Knox's history would have changed too. And it didn't. This doesn't add up.
Oh god.
Really? You gotta do that here?
Sorry for the fuss.
This rewind thing better work, because I do not want to remember this.
That's 3.
Ugh.
Oh, I read how much...
Are you enjoying this?
I'm not. Believe me. I wish it didn't have to come to this. Run back home to... It's too...
You killed Otis Knox, and now me?
I'm not killing you, Fia, not
I mean,
really.
you are, you
But
pointed
as
us.
for Otis, he had it coming. Marla,
You'd...
bye.
I hope I really...
Okay.
Have to hurry. Have to hurry.
So now we're gonna go here.
That man is a... I see no... That man...
Okay. So how do we actually do this then?
I see no reason.
Nozzo,
Yeah, Fia.
your monitors didn't detect Duffy's PFE.
No, they didn't. He must have removed it long ago. He has the know-how.
Can we bring him home without it?
He was wearing it for over a decade. There should be enough residual energy in the system to lock onto. Assuming you can catch him after the fireworks, and assuming he's, you know, willing.
I'll worry about that when the time comes. never knew Duffy was that good of an actor.
How do you mean?
He fooled everyone. His neighbors, his family. How come nobody saw it?
He must have used holographic feature alteration, lowered the strength slowly over time until Otis's face became his own.
Was that technology available in 1977?
No, but Duffy had the know-how to build a crude one. He's lucky nobody caught him doing it.
Making this cure is a lot more complex than I assumed.
I told you it would be.
Are you gonna help me or not?
Okay, I'm here. What do you need help with?
I need to find a blood sample. Blood that's been infected with morphobite.
You don't have to look far. All you need is a syringe to extract your blood.
Oh god. Hold that thought, Nos. Be with you in just a tick.
Blasted Fia. Activating ERP.
There we go. Witness me. Die of morphobite poisoning in front of 6
I
people.
hate this. I hate this.
Oh, it worked. I recognized how many times.
We're not giving up. No matter how many
That
times
took
it
me
takes.
way too long, but I got it.
It won't work. Run back home to. It's.
I'll figure this out, Duck.
Well, good luck with that. Marl.
You'd-
But.
I hope I've.
Okay. So now we gotta go back to the Knox residence. Knox residence. Going here. Going here.
Come on, there has to be something here I can use. Aha. An empty syringe, hygienically wrapped. Well, that was unpleasant, but I got it.
Alright, now I gotta go to the Cole residence.
Right, that's done. Look at that. My blood is swimming with consonic time stream particles. Wait, does that mean I'm chronolocked?
No, just the syringe, and whatever is inside it.
So this syringe is immune to changes in the time stream,
That's right.
which means it won't pop out of existence when I loop again.
That's also right.
Well, that'll save some time at least. Anyway, one step down, 4 to go.
I'll be here.
Okay. Alright, we can do that.
Nozzo,
Yep, Ian.
what is this phytofusion?
Basically, it's when a chemical mixture is injected into a young plant, and the chemical's composition changes as the plant matures.
So it has to be a plant.
Plant, tree, flower, any type of young flora. It just needs to live long enough to complete the modification process.
Sodium nitrate. That's basically salt, isn't it?
You're thinking of sodium chloride. Sodium nitrate is typically used as a preservative, or as a fertilizer.
Buformin. Do you know what that is?
Checking. It's an oral drug of the biguanide class, chemically related to metformin and fenformin. It used to be taken as a diabetic medication.
Used to be.
It was discontinued in 1978.
That's all for now.
I'll leave you.
So I need to go to here.
Have to hurry. That payphone seems broken, but perhaps I could make use of this telephone directory. Who should I look up? Aha! She does have a telephone number listed. I'll make a note of it.
There's a phone in the Knox residence. But I'm not gonna have enough time to get there. Oh! Yep. I don't have enough time.
Oh, how many?
Run back home to Chrono's End, Fia.
Well, I suppose I don't have to tell you the rest.
I'll figure.
Well,
You'd.
But
I hope I've.
So I need to go to the Knox residence.
Have to hurry.
Right? Oh, I needed to talk to, Marla.
Psilocybin wouldn't happen to contain buformin, would it?
It's the primary ingredient. Are there any pills left in the bottle?
Blast it. No.
I'm gonna check something because I'm not gonna have enough time.
Have to hurry.
Go to here.
Marla?
You better get Duffy told. You don't want.
Otis was diabetic, wasn't he?
Not that it's any of your business, but yeah. He carried those pills around wherever he went. Probably died with them too.
There's more to this than you're telling me, Marla. I know it.
I don't care what you know. Now hurry home before your stomach turns to gravel. I don't want to watch.
I'd better,
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not gonna have enough time to go there. Yeah, I don't have enough time. I didn't think I was gonna have enough time.
oh, how?
too many.
You all went. Run back. It's.
You'd.
Bye.
I hope I've.
Okay. So I need to go to here. There we go.
Huh?
There we go.
There's a small plastic bag labelled sodium nitrate. I'll just nick that.
Alright. Okay. The guide has it backwards, so
Have to hurry.
says there was buformin in the shed. So I need to go to the Commonwealth Hotel.
He was carrying a small bottle of diabetes pills with him. I don't need much. I'll just take one.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna have enough time. I'm not gonna have enough time. Oh wait, no, I do have enough time.
I'll just add these sodium nitrate crystals to my Quansonic treated blood. I'll just crack open this pill capsule and add it to my blood.
Oh, was I supposed to... Says there's supposed to be a plant here.
Have to. Oh god, here it comes.
I have no idea.
This again.
Oh, it worked. I'd recognize how many.
Yes, it bloody worked.
I knew it. Run back. It's.
I'll fix.
Well,
You'd.
but
I hope I've.
Okay, so I'm missing something. Says there's supposed to be something here. It says. Oh wait, is it outside? It is outside. I'm stupid. I didn't realize that.
There we go, little sapling. Let nature do its thing.
Okay.
Have to.
There we go. Oh, she's gone now.
Here goes everything. Ugh.
Well,
Blasting hell, that felt good. Now to catch up with Duffy. We don't have much time.
There we go. At least now we have a poison repellent or whatever. Or cure, I guess.
Thea?
Poison.
How are you even standing? Your stomach lining must feel like razor blades by now.
I'm tougher than I look, Duffy. In fact, I've never felt better.
Well, you've always been resourceful.
You taught me well.
Yeah, I guess I did.
Nozzo, how long till the fireworks are finished?
any second now. After that, dude.
Nozzo?
Don't bother. I've desynced you.
Desynced.
Small invention of mine. I made it back in 2062. Still works 15 years later. It desyncs you from the monitoring station at Chronozen. When I turn it off, Nozzo won't even notice time has passed. So, we can talk freely.
This goes against everything you taught me.
You mean focus on the job? I found something more important than the job. And so have you, haven't you? Yeah, you have. I know the look. You know how I feel, whether you admit it or not.
You know nothing about how I feel.
I know what it's like to live like you. To avoid caring about anything because it might disappear. Look at Nozzo. He lost his whole family. Now his life revolves around Chronozen. He knows that if he cared about anything else, he could lose it. Is that the future you want for yourself?
What makes you the exception then? Why do you get to have everything you want when the rest of us...
That's just it. I found something I wanted more than anything, so I took the risk. Wouldn't you, Fia? I think you would. I really think you would.
Did you use that desync device in the field? It can't be legal.
It's not, and I didn't use it often. Maybe a few times just to try it out. Then I met Marla, and, well, things got out of hand.
Got out of hand? You killed a man, Duffy.
He was going to kill Marla. Nathan, too.
We both know that isn't true. If Otis's history changed that drastically, we would know.
Fine. You got me. She wouldn't have been killed. She would have been beaten within an inch of her life and never fully recovered. And Nathan, born with severe brain damage, grew up despising his father. It was Nathan who killed him, you know. The original Otis. Buried him at sea on the 4th of July. Then killed himself a few months later. Tell me, Fia, should I have just stood by and let all of that
that's
happen?
fate.
We've let worse things happen, Duffy.
This was different. I saw an opportunity to make things better and I took it.
Resync me, Duffy. Now.
Come on. Don't tell me you never wanted to explore the past without him watching you. Doesn't it feel nice? Just a little? Don't answer. I know how bad you are at lying.
Fireworks have stopped.
Yeah.
So tell me, how is this going to go?
Thea, a long time ago I asked you a question. I asked why there were so few of us who could do this job. Do you remember what you said?
That we were just special.
Yeah, I probably made some offhand joke, didn't I? I've thought about it a lot over the years, and I've realized something. Life is about change. The world is about change. Change is a necessary part of life. Staying aloof and above it all while the world alters and shifts around you. Nobody should live like that. Nobody can live like that. No wonder Cronus End finds so few candidates. I'm amazed they can find anyone at all. They told us we could see all the paths not taken, like it was so magical, so blasting special. But they left out one important thing. All those paths, none of them include us. So I escaped all that. I've walked a path of my own. It was full of highs, full of lows, and full of everything in between. But above all, it was full. Can you say the same? I'm not going back, Thea. So kill me, or let me go. I'm ready either way. Well, what's it gonna be?
And we won't find out.
Nuzzo, how long till the fireworks are finished?
Any second now. After that, do whatever you need to do. Thea?
It's done.
Already?
I said it's done. Can I come home now?
Is your chronosuit engaged?
Yes, confirmed. Home, please.
Sure, Thea. Stand by. And time fall in 3,
Is she dead?
2, 1. Welcome back. Are you okay?
Never better.
I'm sorry you had to do that, Thea.
Yeah. Well, can't fight protocol.
Do you want to go grab a drink? Talk about it. Or go to the park gallery, even.
I think I'd rather call it a night.
Right. Of course. This was a lot. I'm gonna petition the brass to give us some time off. I don't care how backlogged we are.
Sure. Whatever you feel is best.
Yeah. What a mess.
We're playing as Nuzzo.
ID acknowledged. Welcome, Frank Nazarelli.
Huh? That's weird. The jump system's engaged. February 15th, 2029, NYU. Oh, Thea. You didn't. Thea, come in. Please tell me you aren't doing what I think you're doing. That explosion needs to happen. You know this. Stopping it could blast it. I'm setting an auto jump to come after you. If you can hear me, just stay where you are. I won't tell the brass. I'll erase the logs. Just be okay.
February 15th, 2029, East Village. 6:31 p.m.
Ow. Been here since I did that. Thea? Thea, are you there? I'm here, Thea. I just hope you haven't done anything crazy. Thea? Thea, come in. Blast it. It can't end like this. Come on. Don't freak out. Think. You've got this all under control.
Blasted Thea. If you're here to stop that explosion,
Oh, ye of little faith.
Thea? Are you alright? What's going on?
I did it, Nuss.
Where are you?
Alley off Waverley. Can't miss it. Meet you there.
Thea, what did you do? Oh no.
Hi, Nos. Again.
Again?
We've had this conversation before. 44 times, I think. Maybe 45.
Rewind? That means...
I'm dying, Nos. Yeah.
How?
How'd you think? Wasn't quick enough, but I saved her. Some of the paintings, too. Not all of them, but it's enough.
Why did you do this, Fia?
Because Duffy was too good a teacher.
Duffy?
I wanted to do one thing. Just one thing. For myself. No, not for myself. For someone else.
Come on, Fia. Let's get you out of here.
I won't make it, Nos. We tried so many times.
I'll get an ambulance. There are already several on their way. I'll just flag one of them down.
Tried that. Doesn't work. Sorry, Nos.
I don't get it, Fia. Why is she so important? You barely know her.
I wanted to know her. To give us both the chance. She deserves that. We deserve that.
Was she worth losing your life over?
I didn't plan on dying when coming here. It just kind of happened.
I don't know what to do here, Fia.
Turn off my PFE.
What? But the rewinds.
I'll stop. I know, but it's okay. I checked the archive. Imani lives. Knowing that, it's okay. It's all okay.
You can't know for sure if Imani will live.
Don't tell me you are doubting the archive.
No, but another chrono shift can take her away again.
I know. This could all be for nothing. Isn't that amazing?
What?
Think of all the people we met, all through history, all following their dreams, following their hearts. None of them knew if it would work out. None of them knew the future, but it didn't stop them from trying anyway. What makes us so special?
If the rewinds stop, you die.
I'll die anyway.
So we'll try again.
We've tried everything. Please, Nozzo.
We'll find another way. There's always another way.
We've tried them all. Nothing works. Trust me.
I'll go back and stop you.
You do, and I'll never forgive you.
I can live with that.
I'll come back and try again the first chance I get. You know I will.
I mean,
Okay.
Thank you, Nozzo. It's been incredible.
Yeah.
And for what it's worth,
the next day, relative time.
That's one of my favorites. Could I ask what you see? What are you feeling right now?
Oh, nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not what I said, but okay.
These paintings have a colorful
Maybe too real,
history.
but
We still don't know the name of the brave woman who sacrificed her life to rescue them. Her reasons will always remain a mystery. All we can do now is appreciate what she saved and try to imagine what she saw. Do you really feel nothing?
Was she happy?
Sorry?
Fia, was she happy?
So you know.
That she faked her death? Yeah. Fia always was a terrible liar.
Isn't that the truth? It was her biggest regret.
lying to you. If she realized that you knew all along, well, no point in dwelling.
So, was she happy?
Yes, we both were, as much as anyone can be.
Thanks. That's all I wanted to know.
She passed 5 years ago.
I know.
I miss her. I miss her every day.
Yeah, I wish I could understand why. To risk everything she had, everything she was, on someone she barely knew?
I wondered the same thing. To the day she died, she never had a proper answer. She had her own reasons. Whatever they were, I'm grateful for them. I hope that one day you'll find some of your own.
Yeah, maybe one day.
I'm here most of the time. If you ever want to talk about her or anything at all, just putting that out there.
I'll keep that in mind, Miss Quinton.
Please. Call me M. And you're Nazo, correct?
Yeah, Actually, it's Frank. Call me Frank.
Frank it is. And poof. We now know each other. You have a good night, Frank.
Same to you, Em.
Awesome. This was an amazing game. I do not think it was better story-wise than Unavowed, but the animation, the music, the writing was all on point. I liked it a lot. Dave Gilbert is an amazing genius. The voice acting was also really phenomenal. It's like a little bittersweet that it's over because I like this game a lot. I didn't even know this game even existed. I was on Steam looking for a game to play, and it came up in my discovery queue, and I was like, huh, that's odd. I was just checking this not too long ago, and it just came up, and I was like, I guess this is the next game I'm playing, but it's over now, so I might go back and I might replay the game to find all of the little secrets and achievements and whatnot. Yeah, this was an amazing game. Apparently, Layla Lakhani is a shadow person. No, I'm kidding. Just want to say anonymous, probably. Really phenomenal voice cast. I like the voice acting a lot. It is,
Never imagined that someone like
I don't know which voice cast I like more in between
could
this
be
game
a
and
part
Unavowed.
of this design. Yet here we
But,
are,
I liked it a lot.
and it's really true. In dreams there is no crime. So dream with me, baby, until the end of time.
Hey, that's the title of the stream.
We beat the odds and we came back for more. And we reached heights that no one has before.
Sorry, I'm
You'll
just
always be
taking this all
the
in.
one
Reading
that
all
I
the names and whatnot.
adore. Another peak to climb. So climb with me, baby, until the end of time.
Some of the puzzles and everything
I used to think that I was fine.
were a little out of the box. I got stuck quite a bit, and I didn't really want to ask for hints and all that stuff, but it was there. But for the sake of time, I just had a guide pulled up a lot of the time, especially because I wanted to get all the achievements and I didn't know when they would pop up. So after like chapter 3, I just started using guides. I think I liked the first 3 chapters better than the last 3 chapters. Mainly because it's like they were kind of more compact and they weren't too crazy.
I'll burn up with you.
But man, what a journey! Are we gonna get a post-credit sequence at all?
Oh, but they're so stuck way in the past.
'Cause they don't know
Where we belong.
seize love and make it shine. Seize me, baby, until the end of time.
And when we're gone, will they know we were here?
And will it ever even matter?
'Cause now right here,
It's perfectly clear I'm yours and you are mine. So kiss me, baby.
yeah, kiss me, baby.
Kiss me, baby, until the end of time.
And we loop back around. Alright. Well, that's gonna do it for Old Skies. Now the title screen has changed. Now it's Nazarelli or Nazo. Like every single time you would like start up the game, either like Fia's character would change based on the chapter you were on or like the section you were on. Most of the time it was just her normal clothes because I would end each session in the future, or the present day I should say. Man, this was a great game. I really enjoyed this game a lot. I don't exactly know what I'm going to be playing next. I still have a lot of games I need to finish, but I wanted to get this out of the way because Unavowed is in my top 10 games of all time. And like, because it's made by the same developers as that game, I really wanted to play it. And I really enjoyed my time here. Like I said, I will go back and I will probably play through the game once or twice more to get all the other achievements. But I'll do that in my own free time. So bear with me and we'll go from there. But in the meantime, thank you everyone for watching. I'm not good with outros, so I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.